Well, good day to you, my Texas farming and ranching neighbors, and welcome back down my pecan tree lined lane, through that screen door, into Down on the Farm Radio headquarters kitchen table. My name's Larry Marble, and it's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. That's right, Down on the Farm on this affiliate station. Thanks so much for listening all across the state of Texas. Now let's get started with a little bit of ag weather. Neighbor, let's take a look at weather around our region, the Down on the Farm radio region. Let's check ag weather for our Junction affiliate, KYKK 93.5, your country station. 101 degrees our high today, 73 the low tomorrow morning, and a 10% chance of moisture. Let's head over to the Edna El Campo area, where 96 Country KIOX is our affiliate. Partly sunny today, 101 the high, 73 the low. It'll be a cool 90 under a partly sunny sky down in Corpus Christi, Texas, where KFTX Real Country 97.5 is our affiliate. The low tomorrow morning, 82 degrees, and a 20% chance of moisture. Now, neighbor, let's head all the way up to San Angelo, where they're under a partly sunny sky, 107 the high, 71 the low tomorrow morning, and only a 10% chance of moisture today. That affiliate is 95.5 and 106.5 KMLS and KPEP, your country stations. Neighbor, now let's head to the Texas Farm Bureau Radio News Desk and talk about horses for rodeo events, the veterinary side of the equation, with Dr. Bob Judd.
If you're going to buy a horse for rodeo events, which x-rays should you get to check the horse out? Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bob Judd with Texas Vet News on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network. In last program, I talked about having a pre-purchase exam done by a veterinarian before buying any horse. The vet will do a basic and lameness exam, neurologic exam, possible endoscopy of the upper airway, and possible ultrasound of any damaged ligaments. The most difficult question involves which joints should be x-rayed, and this depends on the price of the horse. However, Dr. Cliff Hannes from Bryan indicates that the minimum series should include a skyline view of the navicular bones of the forefeet, a lateral view of each hock, and an oblique view of each stifle, and x-rays of the horse's back. For barrel horses, Dr. Hannes believes a complete radiographic series of the front feet, hocks, stifles, and back are important. The back is not usually radiographed because many vets do not have the equipment to get diagnostic x-rays of the back due to the thickness of the area. However, Dr. Hannes indicates he finds many barrel horses have impinging dorsal spinous processes called kissing spines, and these horses may have a tendency to have a sore back. All horses with kissing spines do not develop back problems, but the possibility is there. Examining a rope horse is a little different, as most rope horses are not good at lunging in a circle, so this may not be possible to examine the rope horses while lunging. As far as x-rays, Dr. Hannes indicates the front feet and hocks should be x-rayed, even the front knees if enlarged or swollen. Lots of rope horses are older, and you will not find one without some evidence of arthritis or even some chip fractures. The veterinarian's job is to give the owner the facts and allow the owner to decide about purchasing the horse and not to fail or pass a horse on this exam.
You're more than a rancher. You do what's right and trust others to do the same. That's the Texas way. Hi, I'm Pat McDowell, and we ranch near Shamrock, Texas. In 2019, your dollars helped the beef-loving Texans brand reach consumers nearly 300 million times. Efforts like the hit Hulu series BarbeQuest and successful advertising prove that your checkoff is working hard to keep beef in its strongest state. Find out more at texasbeefcheckoff.com, funded by the Texas Beef Council.
6 F-35A fighter jets, 1 NFL team, a trip to the moon, all have a $1 billion price tag. Something else that costs $1 billion? Respiratory challenges in cattle each year. It's time to fight back against costly respiratory challenges. That's why Purina starter feeds are formulated with RX3 immune support technology. It boosts calves' natural defenses, priming their immune systems from the start. Talk to your Purina rep to learn more.
I'm veterinarian Dr. Bob Judd. This is the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the commodities of ag interest at or near their noon hour. September corn, $3.33 even money, down 4.5. November beans, $8.79 and a quarter, down 1 1/4. December bean meal, $2.93.60 by the ton, down 30 cents. September Kansas City hard red winter wheat up 1 at $4.37 and a quarter. August West Texas Intermediate crude up 46 at 40.29. August gold up 17.5 at $1,770.60 by the ounce. August live cattle down 20, 95.22. August feeder cattle down 7.5, 132.47. August lean hogs down 185, 50.95. And your June class 3 milk up 1 at 20.98. December number 2 cotton down 29 at 59.52. And your September U.S. dollar index down 522 points at 97.05. Neighbor, there's your commodities of ag interest. Neighbor, I was a young man growing up on the Panhandle Plains from 1960 until I went to college in 79 or 80. Within that time, I saw milo grown all over the Texas Panhandle and the South Plains, and it kind of faded out as irrigation became more popular. Now, they tell us that they're headed back that direction. We'll find out on today's Focus on Ag.
Panhandle farmers turn to sorghum. I'm Kerry Martin with Focus on Agriculture on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network. Following last week's crop-damaging windstorms, James Hunt reports Panhandle farmers who suffered losses may try to salvage the season by once again turning to sorghum.
It's been a common scenario in the Texas Panhandle over the years. Severe weather destroys the crop a farmer originally planted, and sorghum is called upon as a replacement. Sorghum Checkoff Agronomy Director Brent Bean says what makes sorghum a strong replant option is its capacity for relatively quick growth.
There's some hybrids out there that would probably mature in 90 days. That's kind of pushing it, but 95 days certainly. There's others that are more in that 100 to 105 day. It's going to take it to reach maturity. So that allows you to really, in the Texas Panhandle, South Plains region, to be able to plant sorghum up through at least July 4th.
Dr. Bean says there seems to be adequate supply of shorter season variety seed right now, and the market for sorghum is fairly strong at the present time. However, a major concern for all Panhandle crops is lack of moisture. Despite occasional showers, drought conditions are intensifying throughout the region. Reporting from Amarillo, I'm James Hunt for the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
You're more than a rancher. You do what's right and trust others to do the same. That's the Texas way. Hi, I'm Pat McDowell, and we ranch near Shamrock, Texas. In 2019, your dollars helped the beef-loving Texans brand reach consumers nearly 300 million times. Efforts like the hit Hulu series BarbecQuest and successful advertising prove that your checkoff is working hard to keep beef in its strongest state. Find out more at TexasBeefCheckoff.com, funded by the Texas Beef Council.
6 F-35A fighter jets, 1 NFL team, a trip to the moon, all have $1 billion price tag. Something else that costs $1 billion? Respiratory challenges in cattle each year. It's time to fight back against costly respiratory challenges. That's why Purina starter feeds are formulated with RX3 immune support technology. It boosts calves' natural defenses, priming their immune systems from the start. Talk to your Purina rep to learn more. World cotton consumption is expected to bounce back to 114 million bales in 2020. That's according to the latest report from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Dr. Jody Campeacci, Vice President of Economics and Policy Analysis for the National Cotton Council, takes a look at the numbers.
World ending stocks are projected to reach 105 million bales, which is the largest level since the 2014 crop year. USDA reduced China's 2020 consumption by 1 million bales and reduced India's consumption by 500,000 bales as compared to the May estimate.
Campeacci says U.S. production for 2020 is estimated at 19.5 million bales. I'm Kerry Martin on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
Neighbor, it sounds like Hop Sing's ready to feed us. Chicken fried steak, jalapeno gravy, plenty of Nanny's East rolls, and a cold cucumber salad every day here on Down on the Farm. I'll pour the iced tea. You folks listen with me to Russell Heller from Lexington Livestock Commission Company as he describes the sale on Saturday. Russell?
Yes, sir. I had 691 total head with 119 cows.
Let's walk the pins.
Packer cows, thinner ones 35 to 50. Better cows 51 to 68. 3 to 4 pound steering bull calves 110 to 175. 4 to 5 weights $1.05 to 165. 5 to 6 weights $1 to 145. 6 to 7 weights 95 to 132. On the heifers, 3 to 4 pound heifers $1.05 to 155. 4 to 5 weights weights $1 to $140, 5 to 6 weights $95 to $135, and 6 to 700 pound heifers $90 to $122.
So everybody was there selling product and buying product, and everybody was pretty pleased with what went on?
Yes, sir, it was. Market was good.
Good. Do you know of anything for this next go-round?
Yeah, I know of 20 calves that are coming. That's all I know of so far.
And then that will be on the 27th, and then the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th will be closed.
Yes, sir. No sale on July 4th.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
Yes, sir. You can get me on my cell, and that number is 979-820-7002.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're with Levi Anderson. Levi, the Stay Tough product is a great seller at D&D, and you've got some high fence specials, don't you?
Absolutely, Larry. We have 2096 deer wire that we're running on special for $349 this spring. It's going to be good through the end of June or while supplies last.
Tell everyone how to get a hold of you for this particular product at D&D.
You can reach one of our friendly staff here at the store, 830-379-7340.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, kind sir.
We're on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction Cameron, talking about the Friday sale. Kenny, how did it look?
Well, it went pretty good, Larry. We had a good run. We wound up with 1,804 cattle. Out of that mix, we had about 300-something cows. You know, it was a little easier all the way across. Quality dictated some of that also. On the steer cattle under 300, 148 to 180. 3 to 400 pound steers, 136 to 165. 4 to 500 pound steers, $1.10 to 160. And over 560 to $1.49. On the heifers, under 300, 124 to 175. 3 to 400 pound heifers, 118 to 185. 4 to 500 pound heifers, $1 to $1.42. And on the 500 pound heifers and bigger, 60 to $1.35. Packer cow market was steady. Had some really good packer cows, from 35 to 73. Packer bulls, 60 to $1. Stocker cows, 430 to 1200, and on the cow-calf pairs, 500 to 1400.
Now, what do we know for this next go-round?
Well, there's been a few people wanting to send a few yearlings. You know, got a pretty good chance of rain starting tomorrow night into Wednesday. I think that would dictate kind of what we have this week. Actually got a shower north of us up around Rosebud. Had about an inch Saturday morning.
Good.
About an inch up in that area Saturday morning. Got about 3 or 4 tenths down here in Cameron. It steamed everything up, that's for sure, Larry.
I understand. Well, now we will have a sale this Friday, the 26th, but we won't have one on the, what is that, the 4th or the 3rd?
The 3rd, yeah. I think.
All
yeah,
right.
The 3rd. No, sir. No sale on July the 3rd. We'll be off, and we'll have one next week following that. But, yes, we do have a sale this Friday, skip the next Friday, and then go back right to regular work.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Just catch us at the barn from about 9 to 3, Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. You can follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook. We're available to receive cattle starting at 8 a.m. on Thursdays and 7 a.m. on Fridays.
We appreciate it. We'll talk with you later in the week.
Thank you, Larry. Have a good one.
I'm on the line with Levi Anderson from D&D Farm and Ranch. Levi, it's getting green. That means there's lots of things going on the farm and ranch, and you've got lots of equipment and things like that to help folks, right?
Absolutely, Larry. We've got WW, Preferred. We also carry Tartar and then our wonderful D&D equipment here. This spring, we're having a promo.
And Levi, you've got 2 particular products and prices you want to talk to folks about?
Absolutely, Larry. We have the wonderful D&D Maverick chute. It's going to be $1,000 off through the end of June, as well as our D&D tub and sweep system. That'll be also $1,000 off through the end of June.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they're familiar with those products, what they do, and how to use them.
You can get a hold of us here at D&D, 830-379-7340, and talk to one of our friendly staff. We'll be glad to fix you up.
Neighbor, we're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how'd the Friday sale turn out?
Oh, we had a good sale. The whole market is pretty steady, maybe a little stronger in spots depending on the quality of the cattle, but we had a good sale Friday.
Let's walk the pens.
All right, we had an even 250 head of cattle, no horses, and we had 9 goats. Your 200, 300-pound steers, $1.30 to $1.85. Heifers, $1.42 to $1.55. Your 300, 400-pound steers, $1.49 to $1.67. Heifers $1.24 to $1.33. Your 400, 500-pound steers $1.32 to $1.52. Heifers $1.24 to $1.32. Your 500, 600-pound steers $1.24 to $1.38. Heifers $1.18 to $1.30. Your 600, 700-pound steers $1.15 to $1.24. Heifers $1.05 to $1.17. And your 700, 800-pound steers $1.03 to $1.10. And heifers were 90 to 96. Packer cows are pretty strong, pretty steady. They brought anywhere from 30 to 68 cents. Packer bulls brought from 53 to 97. Young tight bag stocker cows brought anywhere from 58 to 90 cents. Didn't have any bred cows, and our pairs brought from 780 to 1250, sir.
Sounds like you had a pretty good sale. 250 was the count. What are you anticipating for this next go round?
I know of several bunches of cattle coming this week that they didn't get worked, and they're finally dried out, which is we still need some rain, so I hope we get some rain this week again. But I talked to a guy this weekend. He's going to have 30 Bremer heifers. They're exposed or bred. We're going to palpate them there at the barn, and then I'm going to have 12 to 15 F1 pairs. Okay. So I'm going to have a few little stocker Bremer heifers. If anybody's looking for some Bremer heifers or some F1 pairs, I'm going to have them Friday, sir.
At Beeville Livestock. We'll speak with you one more time. In the meantime, Rodney, give everybody the contact info.
Yeah, if I can help you market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends, Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil field pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle.
Bird City, Texas. I'm Jessica Dolmel with the Texas Wildlife Radio Show on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network. The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and Audubon Texas are now accepting applications for communities who are interested in obtaining a Bird City, Texas certification. The program recognizes the dedication communities have for wildlife and conservation, according to Olivia Schmidt, Bird City, Texas coordinator for the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. She says the program acknowledges the tremendous amount of work these communities do to ensure that birds have a special place in their communities. The Bird City, Texas designation is awarded based on accomplishments in the following areas: community education and engagement, habitat management and improvement, and threat removal to help birds. This is Bird City, Texas' inaugural year. In January, 4 cities were recognized with the designation: Bastrop, Dallas, Houston, and Port Aransas. The deadline for communities to apply for Bird City, Texas designations in 2021 is December 4th. Details on the application process are available on the Bird City, Texas page on the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department website. That is tpwd.texas.gov. Click on Wildlife and then Birding. That is tpwd.texas.gov.
6 F-35A fighter jets, 1 NFL team, a trip to the moon, all have a $1 billion price tag. Something else that costs $1 billion? Respiratory challenges in cattle each year. It's time to fight back against costly respiratory challenges. That's why Purina starter feeds are formulated with RX3 immune support technology. It boosts calves' natural defenses, priming their immune systems from the start. Talk to your Purina rep to learn more.
You're more than a rancher. You do what's right and trust others to do the same. That's the Texas way. Hi, I'm Pat McDowell, and we ranch near Shamrock, Texas. In 2019, your dollars helped the beef-loving Texans brand reach consumers nearly 300 million times. Efforts like the hit Hulu series BarbecQuest and successful advertising prove that your checkoff is working hard to keep beef in its strongest state. Find out more at TexasBeefCheckoff.com, funded by the Texas Beef Council.
The Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service will host a beginner beekeeping series online Tuesdays and Wednesdays from June 23rd through July 1st. The 4-part class will cover the basics of beekeeping to get people prepared to have their own hives. A link to RSVP is available on today.agrilife.org. You've been listening to the Texas Wildlife Radio Show. For the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network, I'm Jessica Dolmel.
Neighbor, it's time to take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle. Call 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in June. D's plus 85, 768. Calling Houston, D's plus 110, 813. Progresso, we'll call it 680. Yellow corn through Corpus in June. September, even money, 337 and a quarter. We'll call Progresso. September plus 55, 392 and a quarter. Number 1 hard red winter wheat through Corpus in January. July plus 85, 513 and a quarter. We'll call Houston. July plus 120, 548 and a quarter. And calling Houston beans, August, September delivery. November, less 25, 855 and 3/4. No bales of cotton moved in Texas Friday. Prices, $55.40 to $57.90. Neighbor, we sure hope you enjoyed Down on the Farm Radio as much as we enjoy bringing it to you during this live stream. You can check out that live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and always on your radio on one of our 14 affiliate stations. Neighbor, thank you. Good day.